Hi, I'm John, and this is part 46 of my playthrough series of RuneScape Dragonwilds. And we are back at the bastion of Cooldown Reach, because in the previous part we defeated the Black Knight Titan Lord Rasmodel and completed our main objective here in Cooldown Reach. So now our next step in our journey is to enter the Umbral Sands in the quest Ichlarin's Little Helper. So that's what we intend to do. Yeah, I did not finish everything here in Cooldown Reach. I had a few, well, I guess just the one side quest left to do, but I'm not gonna spend my time hunting for strange ravens. So, yeah. I think we are ready to head into the Umbral Sands and see what awaits us there. So let's do it.
When Kuldra claimed the continent, Sun bent the knee to their new queen. But the Moon Guru chose to flee and found refuge in the dunes of Umbral Sands. For a time, they knew peace. Trade flourished, prosperity grew, and their civilization thrived. Then came Fuzan, a tyrant of flame who delights in fear and suffering. Beneath the sands, Fuzan uncovered something ancient. An Elder God device, long hidden from the world. The device was guarded by the Kothar, eternal sentinels of Elder design. Fuzan bent them to his will and claimed the power for himself. With the device, Fuzan turned the sun into a weapon, scorching the desert. The Moon Guru burned and were driven into the shadows. Ichlarin, god of the dead, has taken interest in the plight of the Moon Guru. It is unable to intervene. But in the realm of death, he has heard tales of dragon slayers. And with them, the hope that tyranny may yet be answered with vengeance.
All right. Interesting. I wonder what kind of elder device turns the sun into a weapon, but perhaps we will find out. Al-Kharid Oasis. Ichlarin's Little Helper. Look for signs of life in the desert. Well, I think we found it. Zhangru, Al-Kharid Envoy. I'd be very happy if you could travel to Al-Kharid, my camp in the southeast. It was my job to bring an envoy from other regions. All right. Jesus. Nope. Alright, Fuzan doesn't seem to be the friendly type. Can we see him actually land on top of his tower? Presumably his tower. There he is. Yep. And there he goes. Wow, cool. Oh, what? This area is huge. Alright. So southeast. I'm guessing we're just gonna run forward and get to where we're supposed to get to. Alright. Let's see what we find here. So far, not much. This looks like something you can pick up. Desert weed. Desert wheat seeds. I mean, I guess I could take that. Desert devil kebit. I don't think we need to worry about that. Nice, we have a lodestone here. Always appreciate it. Don't have to build one of our own. Alright, so there doesn't seem to be much of anything in these runes, except for a lore book. Sand-worn leather tome. We had honor once, long, long ago. On a world of emerald leaves, we hunted our prey without blade nor bow, and took only what we needed. This Logrim taught us, may her memory never fade. The abomination slew Logrim, not for honor, not for the hunt, but for the love of power. She enslaved our people, turned us into foot soldiers for wars we should never have been part of. Took our young and trained them to be killers, murderers, not the hunters we should be. Honor stripped out in favor of bloodlust, and too many of our kin agreed. So what could we do but leave? We passed through the forests, mountains, and lost many along the way. Those of us who chose to follow the guidance of the moon rather than the Dragon Queen's will-o'-wisp firelight. We shall preserve the honor of our people, well, what little is left. I am old now, the ache in my bones tells me that my time comes to an end. This great desert before me shall be my tomb, yet I will die free. I will die as a true Garou, a hunter, not a killer. When my body rests beneath the sands, let it begin a healing cycle for my people. Let this land flourish, and my people with it. Let us be the children of the moon again. Alright. That paints some picture of the people here. And gives us some lore on the Garou. What is this blue glow on the rocks here? It's kind of strange. Oh, it's like an area. Bunny cactus. Can I cut this down? You need a more powerful axe. Okay. Alright, I've entered some sort of area. I'm guessing this area belongs to the Moon Garou. Maybe. Nothing over here. And Cameron, Al-Carried Elder. Ichlarin, I'm not disagreeing with you, but we are a young clan, only a few years old. We have barely learned to survive in the desert. We aren't ready to confront a dragon. Ichlarin, Elder, with all respect, I am not asking you to face Fuzan. Leave that to me. I am merely asking for your clan's mirror lens. And what then? You use this mirror relay to blast Fuzan's volcano, and he flies here in rage? We are not warriors. You cannot do that to my people. You are the god of the underworld. I know how this works. We couldn't stop you from taking our mirror lens. But please, earn the trust of my people before you condemn them. Alright, speak to Icthlarin about the mirror relay. I wish we could meet on better terms, adventurer. My name is Icthlarin, god of the underworld. Souls are coming to me from Umbral Sands at a faster and faster rate. My good friend Death informed me that the culprit is Fuzan, a dragon tyrant of these dunes. It is time to push back, and there is no better weapon than this mirror relay. It is lacking 3 mirror lenses, but once complete, it could concentrate a light beam on Fuzan's tower, I presume. I clicked space too fast. You have done so much good in these veiled lands. I beg you to do some more. Could you talk to the Al-Kharid Elder, earn the trust of his people, and gain their mirror lens? We would only need 2 more to complete the relay, but it would be a mighty step towards slaying Fuzan. Alright. Let's talk to Ankama Iran. These names. Malakth. My first year as an elder, and I'm stuck between a dragon and a demigod. As convincing as Icthlarin is, it will not be enough for my people. They will not just bow to his whims. My people do not trust the gods. That has gone badly for them. But you, adventurer, my moon Garo could learn to trust you. Please, help my people with any tasks they may have. Only then will my people accept your request to hand over our mirror lens. Will you accept the burden that Icthlarin and I are placing on you? Sure. Thank you, adventurer. I am sure my people will make use of you. Alright. Gain the trust of the Al-Kharid camp. Okay. A lore book. Let's read it. Sun-Scorched recipe book. Snake. I've always wanted to try snake. My grandmother told me once of a stew that used it. How the venom gave a spicy little kick when you chewed down on the meat. Yet I cannot find a single snake in the desert, no matter how hard I try. I know they're here. I've seen their tracks. I've discovered the remains of their kills. I've even seen the bite marks on the ankles of foolish Garou who slept out in the sands. They are real. They're just hiding away from us, as if scared of something. There is this old legend about snakes. I heard it from my father, who heard it from his mother, who heard it from, well, you know how all these things goes. The story goes that the desert once teemed with snakes. You couldn't move for fear of fangs in your sandals when you weren't looking. Poison killed more of us than anything else. It was a dark time for the clan. Then she came, the moon goddess, who moved like river water. She danced and danced, and the snakes danced with her. With each undulation, the snakes dug themselves into the sand, their writhing movements burying them deep. When the dance was done, the snakes had vanished beneath the dunes, never to threaten my people again. It's a nice story, I've always liked it. Oh, but anyway, where was I? Ah yes, the recipe for the perfect cactus stew. All you need is... The rest of the page has been torn off. Well... Oh, maybe these are the kind of trees that I could actually cut down. Yew tree. I should try that actually. You need a more powerful axe. Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna go to talk to this Garou here. See if we can help him with something. Moon sprites. Oh, a human. Not seen one in centuries. You will want to talk to the moon sprite shaman. Puck puck. Moon sprite shaman. Anamkara. The moon sprites tell me that you are the one prophesied to map the Umbral Sands. While I am old, this clan is young. They may live in the sands, but this clan does not understand it. The moon sprites have a task for you. Travel to the top of tall and rocky locations around this camp. There, some sprites will be waiting for you. Use the moon sprite's power of echolocation to map the sands. Survey it. Then you will bring back that knowledge to me. Okay. So, tall locations around this camp. Sure thing. Let's just eat for sustenance. There we go. Domri, the merchant. I thought you might come to me. All of the camp is talking about the human and dog who want to take our mirror lens. You need the tribe's trust, and I'm its trader. I connected everyone here, thus you need my good word. Well, it won't come easy. I want 3 moonstones, a gem that I have never personally held in my hand. They are so rare, in fact, that most moon Garou will tell you that they don't exist. If you want my help with the Elder, you better hope they are incorrect. My guess is that they are to the west, hidden in rocky areas or caves. Under gypsum, maybe? Okay. Oh, this is probably what's causing the blue glow around the area. It's like a ward or something. Lagra, the butcher. Lovely human. It is tasty that you see me. It delights my eyes to see you. Human tongue is not my first tongue. I am Moon Garou. But enough funny chin wagging. You will help me with the task. I am slicer and server of flesh for Garou. I am Butch. Bring me 3 raw farm meat, 3 calfeed shell fragments, and 3 cactus sticks from bunny cacti. Speak to me again if you want some clue. I wait with breath bait. To remember, I want 3 raw farm meat, 3 calfeed shell fragments, and 3 cactus sticks from bunny cacti. Ask about the raw farm meat. Raw farm meat come from raw mountain goats. They hop around on their hooves near shady rock areas. Good to know. Ask about calfeed shell fragments. No surprises that calfeed shell fragments come from calfeed. They are naughty bugs that like to peekaboo in ruins or nests. Okay. And cactus sticks? Cactus sticks come from bunny cactus. They have 2 big ears like bunny. They're all about, but if you feeling like you have green appendages, you could grow them instead. Alright, I don't have any questions. There is no rush and I am patient. I am salted and pickled, so will not perish. Alright. I think we have one more Garou to talk to. Valas, the blacksmith. You'll be the one who wants to remake the mirrors. Smells like folly to me, but I command the spirit. Broken as they are, the mirrors are sacred to us. The river goddess placed them here as a reminder of who must protect the Umbral Sands. But before we can add the mirror lenses, we must fix their frames. As you can see, they are mangled. Bring me 3 adamant bars to fix their frames. You can mine ore to make the bars at various mining spots to the south of here. You'll need to beware of Caliphites mined. Okay. Can I place a lodestone in here? I can, so I will. That seems like a good enough spot for it. And I think we're just gonna head back to our base in Bramblemead Valley to store some items here. Actually, let's hold on to some stone. Shrapnel should go here, right? Yeah. Oh! Desert thread. Let's get some of that. There we go. Desert cloth. Use short bow. Okay. Oh. Wrong chest. There we go. I know I have a lot of berries in my farm, but I also have a ton of berries in the chests, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna let that farm be for now. I really should sleep, because my rest is at 47, losing some stamina already. So, first impressions of the Umbral Sands. Yeah, there's a lot of sand there, and yeah, I guess we need to complete a few side quests to gain the Moon Garou's trust, and then we can move on in the main quest. But yeah, so I guess adamant is the new ore. Maybe we can start by mining that, since we can't cut down any of the new trees. Or not the yew tree and not the cactus either, or cacti, I guess. So yeah, I guess we should start with looking for ore. Let's eat and drink. And let's get to it. This was the one where you needed to, yeah, mine for adamantium, I guess. Yeah, alright. Let's go out there and do it. Oh, I can probably mount here. I kind of forgot that I have a mount, since couldn't really use it at Down Reach. Alright. I guess I am scorching out here. I needed these for something, right? The raw meats for the butcher. There we go. I need coal. I mean, I'm guessing I still need coal for processing all the ore that I'll find. That I hopefully find. Okay. There we go. We needed something from these as well, right? Oh no. It was the bunny cactus, not the actual kebit. Here we go. Plan, Moongarrow Sunshade. 2. Ground gypsum. Garrow chits. A local currency favored by Garrow traders. Oh, okay. Ground obsidian. Cool. Question mark? Examine. Garrow chit. Oh, I got more of it. Is it chits or kites? I don't know. Oh, we need to get up there. Wrong spell. Okay. I guess since there are only 3 of these, I will just manually mine them out. Oh, gypsum node. Let's mine this as well. Then we need to get to shade soon. That's actually a genius mechanic. I mean, it's kind of obvious when you think about barrel cactus. Alright, can I chop this down? You need a more powerful axe. Okay. But yeah, it's like kind of obvious if you think about what you want to do in a desert, like mechanics wise. It fits so well, so yeah. And so far it seems well implemented, so no complaints so far. Let's see how annoying it gets, if it does get annoying at all. Alright. This kind of seems like an area that could have something in it. Ouch. There we go. Oh, we're already have our inventory full. Let's fix that problem. Are these eggs? Alright, I guess the mace was more powerful against these guys. Which feels like it makes sense. Adamantite node. Alright. We found what we need to mine. And we can actually mine it. It's awesome. Something is making some noise right next to me, feels like. Hello. Oh, unholy symbol broke. So the bigger bugs didn't seem to take more damage from either. Crossable engram of humiliation. A key to a specific nightmare crucible. Okay. I think I've heard of nightmare crucibles. They're like some sort of activity that you can like keep on doing endlessly, get some rewards from it. If I'm not mistaken, could very well be. Alright. Oh, you can actually damage the eggs. And get Ichor out of it. I need to eat very soon. Let's do it now. Have some coal here, which we definitely do need. I should never pass on any coal that I come across. I don't know how useful this Ichor stuff is, but since I can get it now, I guess I should. Oh, that's not good. Oh wait, let's actually use this. I forgot about the awesome Black Titan sword. Clay vessel, alright. Nope. Awesome. Alright, let's mine out some of these adamant tights. Can I hit both of these? There we go. Nice. Okay. Nope. Wait, I just realized I need to try something. No, you can't enchant your pickaxe. How cool would that be if you could enchant your pickaxe, mine faster that way? Just saying. Alright. So I guess we should have enough adamantite to get 3 bars out of this. Of course I have no idea how many raw ore it requires to get 1 bar. I'm guessing 3, like it has been previously. But of course they could have changed it for whatever reason. Oh, that must be Velgar's tower, right? Oh, Fuzan is coming this way. I don't know if Fuzan does what Velgar did. Attacks you from above. Sometimes. I hope not, but I guess he would. Alright. Oh, there's even more coal here. And those must be the elder creatures. I don't know if these are gonna be difficult to fight, but let's find out. Alright, I have a feeling that these are not gonna be difficult to fight. Oh. Come on then, show me what you got. Okay. Oh yeah, if we had a rock explosion that would be mine in no time. So let's mine this first, while we wait. At least there seems to be a lot of coal in the area, which is very nice. I feel like Dowdown Reach had only a few areas, but in those areas there were plenty of coal, to be fair. can almost feel the heat just by looking at the sun. You wanna try something? Okay. Okay, so maybe I should head back. That must be one of the... Oh no, that's just a anima event, right? Or could that be one of the moon sprites? I guess it could be. Let's go check it out. I like the mount can jump a bit higher. I mean, it's a bird. It should be able to, right? I'm guessing I have to go that way first. Not quite. We'll get there. A lore book. Can I go into the shade to read it? Nope. Dragonkin Journal. The Alghara Creed have long been focused on escaping the curse by escaping our physical selves. They seek to project their consciousness into new forms, shapes, and species. At first we considered the dragons, but they were still, in their own way, afflicted by the curse, and so we cast our nets wider and wider, seeking new forms to take. Yet each of them is so limited to their ambitions. They seek a single form, a single mind, a single will locked into a singular vessel, while I would argue that we can be so much more. Insects have long fascinated me. They are a collection of individual minds, small and unimpressive, true, but they work in such harmony that they act as a cohesive whole. Ants, bees, and so forth rally together, creating micro-civilizations, acting for a greater good. Imagine for a moment if you could turn that cooperative system to something bigger. Alright, I'll imagine that in the shade. There we go. Let's continue. One mind, guiding a swarm. One soul as an endless wave of limbs, each pushing towards the same purpose. Why, with the right bodies, I could build a city in a day. I could put Braka's loftiest ambitions to shame. If I could just find the right swarm to become, I'm sure I could make even the Rokim tremble at my potential. Alright. Well, I wonder if they succeeded. Oh! Nightmare Crucible of Helplessness. Enter Engram of Helplessness. Okay. Is that what I had? No, I have the Humiliation. Well then, probably can't enter that. Egg. Raw bird meat. Probably don't need any of those. I need shade. Do we have any shade in here? There we go. Adjust. Focused mining potion. Let's drink that. Oh. Crucible Engram of Helplessness. That's exactly what I needed, right? I'm just gonna drop the rest there. And mine out this adamantite. There we go. And let's see what we have here. Nothing. Can't interact with it. Let's go to the shade. See if we can open our personal chests, get some more inventory space. Oh, I meant to fill stacks. Instead I took all. Whoops. Alright, let's see if we can grab the rest. Alright, maybe we don't need the potions right now. Can we get up here? Moon sprites. Interact. The moon sprites have mapped this area. They wish to tell you a small story about what happened here. Nearby is the Nightmare Crucible Gate. That is not the name that moon sprites give it. That is not the name that moon sprites give it. Puck Puck. It is the name given to it by an ancient race. It is not a nice place. It sucks anima from the world like roots from a tree. You have moon sprites' permission to destroy it. Okay. So the moon sprites want me to destroy the Nightmare Crucible. Alright, seems like there's nothing there. Oh, I'm burning. I just realized. I kind of want that ore. Alright. Let's actually just drop the clay vessel. Air anim events, okay. You know what? I think we'll just make our way back to the camp. Yeah. And we'll probably take all the items we've gathered back to Bramblemead Valley. See if we can process the adamantite into some metal bars. And see if we unlock some new recipes with that. Hello. Alright, let's head back here. How low are we on runes? I should check. Oh, my air runes are really low. I should actually try and get more. Alright, let's leave that to work. And we have horns. Let's leave those here. Cot pack. To say that a cot pack is the belongings of a single Gotar is something of a misrepresentation. You're actually holding the belongings of dozens of Gotar. stretching back millennia. A Kotar will carry the obsidian of their ancestors, which was reconstituted from their ancestors before them. The Kotpak is a lineage, an ancestral recording of the creature you killed. It puts things into a little perspective, and I'm sure you will treat it with the respect it deserves. Alright, I will open it with respect. Elder Curiosities. Obsidian device. An obsidian object useful as little more than a paperweight can be ground and then smelted into pure obsidian. Okay. So that's how you get obsidian. And what do you do with obsidian? I guess we will find out. The stunted Calphite wing, you also ground those. The grindstone has gotten many new uses in the last few zones, which is of course great. Can I repair these with a spell? Magical mending. Does it only mend broken, items which just aren't, you know, fully intact, or does it also repair broken items? I guess we will find out. Well, why don't you look at that? It fixed them. Nice. So, do I have rune essence? I only have some. I'm gonna need air runes, that's for sure. So let's make those. Okay. And let's leave all the ground powder in here. I'm guessing tea leaves and cactus fiber is for foods. Maybe. Just a hunch. And what about these shell fragments? Can I do anything with those? Let's get the adamant bars. Alright, we got a lot of new recipes. Adamant spade, adamant logging axe, this is what we need. Desert thread. Okay. I believe this might be the first thing we need to craft so that we can get the yew tree. Scorched leather. Alright, and yew logs. Gypsum wax. Marvel of alchemy that once applied to equipment. Okay, infinity cloth. So where do I get that wax from? There we go. And dihydrogen monoxide. Sold by local traders. Ground gypsum, acrid adhesive. Okay. Okay. Well, I think we have made some good progress. We have a lot of stuff that we need to learn more about. Oh, dragon stones. Nice. Let's actually leave those here. Ah, I knew it. There we go. Let's get those. Oh, we had some silver here. Nice. And I should also empty out my personal chest. Let's actually leave that there. What else could we... I mean, maybe we could keep those in there as well. And we could have kept the stone in there as well, but... let's put as much coal as we can in there. And... maybe we need some gypsum that is not grounded to powder just yet. Let's hold on to that. And yeah. Maybe I'll drop the weeds in here. With that, I think we might have everything. Can I leave the obsidian in here? Nope. Let's leave it here then. And the powder as well. Okay. Well. It is getting dark, so it's time to end this part. It's been almost an hour already. Time flies when you're out in the desert. But yeah, we've made some progress. We met the Moongaro, the tribe of which name I can't remember and couldn't pronounce even if I remembered it. So yeah, we need to get their trust by doing some work for them so that we can get some mirror lenses that we apparently need to take down Fuzan. So yeah, we're making progress, and we'll continue to do it in the next part. But now it's time to bid you farewell, so thank you for watching. Like the video if you liked it, and stay tuned for more RuneScape Dragonwilds.